A point 30 mm above XY line is the front view of 3 points capital P, capital Q and R. Top view of capital R is 40 mm behind VP. The top view of Q is on XY line and top view of capital P is 45 mm in front of VP. Draw the projections and state the quadrants in which the points are situated. So here first we are going to draw the drawing first in the sketchbook. How to draw this sketch? First you draw the XY line and mark X and Y. First you draw one vertical projector here with a thin line. A point is 30 mm above XY line is the front view of 3 points capital P, capital Q and R, capital R. So from XY line you measure the distance of 30 mm above XY line and mark that point. So by using the scale you measure the distance of 30 mm and mark this point, and since it says is the front view of 3 points capital P, Q and R, so write it P dash, Q dash and R dash. The top view of R is behind 40 mm behind VP. So since it is behind VP, the behind VP will always comes above XY line. So from here you measure 40 mm behind VP in the above XY line and you mark that point which is small r. The top view of Q is on XY line, so you mark the small q is on XY line, and the top view of P is 45 mm in front of VP. In front of VP will always come below XY line, so from XY line you measure 45 mm below the XY line and you mark this point which will going to be the small p. Then show the dimension of 30 mm from here to here which is 30 mm, and then from here to here it is 40, show the dimension, and similarly from here to here it is 45. Then he says draw the projections. So this is the projection and state the quadrants in which the points are situated. So P dash is above XY line and P is below XY line. Therefore point capital P lies in first quadrant. Now when you are considering Q is above HP and on VP. So since it is on VP, so if you take VP, the image will be on HP, so the point will be here. So if you take the top view above, then it becomes second quadrant. If you take the top view below, then it becomes the first quadrant. So point capital Q lies in first and as well as second quadrant. And you can see small r, there is capital R of the point which is both front view and the top view is above XY line. So point capital R lies in second quadrant. Now we will going to analyze this, how it has been done. So first, the above, a point is 30 mm above XY line is the front view of 3 points capital P, capital Q and capital R. So the front view is always visible in the vertical plane. So first we are going to take the vertical plane. From here you measure 30 mm and mark this point, and this will be P dash, Q dash and R dash. The top view of R is 40 mm behind VP. So since it is this is the vertical plane, since it is behind VP, so behind VP means it will be in the second quadrant. So you write the second quadrant here. Then 40 mm behind VP is always seen in HP when you look from the top view. So the 40 mm from this XY line, you mark this 40 mm, which will be, the image will be seen in HP. So the top view point will be on HP now. The top view of Q is on XY line. So since it is on XY line, so you mark this point here, small q, because just beneath the Q dash. And the top view of capital P is 45 in front of VP. In front of VP is seen always in HP. So since it is in front of VP, so it will be in the first quadrant. So you are going to take this in first quadrant. So this is how we are going to plot in 3 dimension. And when, so since you have first quadrant and as well as the second quadrant. So when you rotate this HP down in the first quadrant, so the image of top view of P will go below XY line. So which we can see here, the image of P will go below XY line, and the image of R in HP will go above XY line, as in the second quadrant HP is rotated top. So the image of R will go here. So here P dash P is projected on the first quadrant, so you are going to get the point P is in first quadrant. R dash and R is in the second quadrant, so the point capital R is in second quadrant. So when you rotate this HP down, so Q dash will be, both will be there. When you rotate even in second quadrant also, Q dash and Q will be here only. Therefore, point capital Q lies in first and as well as second quadrant. So this is how we can analyze this problem.